Yo, what is going on, guys? We are bringing you the trade day results. That is right. Finally getting the trade day results up. I wish I can get them up earlier, but literally don't have the time to, and all this other stuff. But we're going to start off with Markov Star of the Week. We have Markov's about, I think, 13 or 12K, so this isn't really there. Kadri's like 3 or 4, and everyone else is like under 1 or 2. So we're going to reject that. Let's go to Cullen. We've got 6 there, but I don't know. I think I looked at them before. So I think everyone has a trade besides... yeah. So everyone has a trade besides Parity, I believe. Okay, let's see. 2,000. No, I want at least 8K for Cullen. So no. No. He only goes for like... I don't know how much. 6K, so that's sort of talking. 5K and... I think Stasny I can get around 1.5 or 2,000 for. Steen, what do we have? Brown and Hagelin, that's not terrible. I don't really want Brown, though. Semin and Dupuis, that's pretty good. That's like 22K, probably. Semin and 5K, that's basically like 1,000 less because Dupuis sells for, like, quick sells for like 6K. Ooh, this one's, that was pretty good. Richards is also pretty good, but I looked at his price before. He only goes for about 14,000. I don't know. I keep like going around, but I'm just seeing if they want to upgrade their price before I accept anything. We'll look at Ribeiro. So let's see. Not even close. Sorry about that. 40,000 pucks. Wow. So I'm obviously gonna accept the 40,000 pucks, and someone sent me a message, and his name was X Star X35X, and he said he wanted to donate 40,000, and I said if he really wanted to, go ahead, and he said yes. So we're gonna accept that. So big thanks to him. That is his gamer tag. So there you go. Let's go to Ryder right now for, hopefully, I really want to try him out, but if we can get a good trade for him, I will sell him. So no there. 16,000. I think I can get a good 20,000 for him though. Ooh, Kessler and Pominville. I think I'm going to have to accept that. Kessler's about 15 to 16K. Pominville's about 7, I believe. I already have a Kessler, but, so yeah, 7.5, and Kessler is almost 16. So yeah, I was pretty much right there. So that was about 22 to 24K or so. So that was a pretty good trade, and whoever sent it in, thank you very much. Cullen, no, definitely not. No. No. Do I... No, there's a... You know what? I think I'm going to go with this one just because I think... Isn't he about 1.5 or 2K, I believe? Please? Okay, yeah, so he's about 1.5 or 2K. So, could have quick sold Cullen or maybe just have, like, sold him for 8K. So I could have made more, but we'll do that. Do I want to do Steen? You know what? Yeah, let's just see if we can get over. I don't really want Brown at all. I already have Hagelin. I'm thinking I want to do this one. Hagelin, I mean... Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. I'd say that was about 22 to 23K. Oh wow, I didn't even know Raymond's almost sold for 2K. But I want to keep Hagelin. Those jerseys, we'll send them to my collection. Especially this contract. This is worth a lot of pucks. Just imagine I pop this up, someone sends me a Crosby, and bam, there's a million pucks. But we have 9 trades from. Okay, I was expecting troll trades. Doesn't look like it. Yandel, no thank you. 16K, no. I want at least 20K for Ekman Larson. No thank you. No, thank you. This is pretty close. I would say this... Oh, this is really good. Dubinsky. I always wanted one of him. And Callahan, not really, but that's a very good one. This is also very good. Perron, player of the game, but he only goes for about 15K, and Shen plus 15K, so that's better than the Perron, but I would want the Perron. Oh, someone said the 30,000 bid. Looks like we're going to go with that unless someone wants to upgrade. But that Dubinsky and Callahan, I believe Dubinsky's about 15K and Callahan's about 10 to 15, so that might be almost 30K, but I'd rather just take the 30K pucks. I don't really need some of these players, and I'd rather just have the pucks right now. So yeah, let's just go with the 30K, and let's move on to, okay, Green only has 1. 2,000, I think I can get a good 8 to 10K for Green, and that's not 8 to 10K. So here we go, 30,000, and there we go. So Ekman Larson for 30,000, I would say that's pretty good. I paid an Eric Stahl for him, so Eric Stahl is about 22 to 24K, so I made my pucks back there. Chris Phillips is, I believe, about maybe 15K at most. I mean, the guy, when he first came out, was a good 20, 30, maybe even 40,000, but with that 750,000 pack where everyone was pulling him, Neal, and Cullen, those guys' prices dropped so much, it's not even funny. I remember Neal was going for 70K, and I pulled the Neal milestone in the 750,000 pack, and was like, oh, that's good, 70,000. And then 2 or 3 days later, he only sells for 8,000. And Boyle, I believe I can get a good 15 to 16,000, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Myers, ooh, I don't have a Girardi, and I would want him. I don't want this one. Hedman's only about 2K, Bogosian's like 2K, so that's not even like 15K. Landeskog, what do we have? No thank you. No thank you. No, thank you. You know what? This is about 20,000, maybe 21, 22,000. We'll accept this. Landeskog isn't. I mean, Kessler's definitely more common than Landeskog, but he's giving me pucks, and Kessler's a pretty big guy to buy because his face-offs and stuff like that. Neal, what do we have? So like 2K. So no, thank you. Harold. Do I want to do it? No, I'll do Boyle. I'll just get this over. I don't want to do this. It was close because he's an 88 overall, but he only sells for like 10K. Myers. Girardi looks good, but his stats aren't that good. Like, he's an 88 overall defenseman. So you're like, oh, he's good, but his stats individually, and I tried him, he wasn't that good. Another trade we have. No, thank you. Yo, what is going on, guys? We had some recording issues, and this part is not going to be live, but we did sell a Peter Harold for 3.5K and a Winnipeg Jets change team, which was extremely worth it. Peter Harold is one of the best defensemen in the game today, and by that I am completely kidding. He is so bad on the Devils, and I mean, he's probably pretty good with that 15 duration. He's like a 90 overall for all of his individual stats. I think he was an 87 overall, so I mean, for 15 games, getting a very good defenseman, even if it is Harold, for like 4K, now that's not that bad. But none of these players have any trades. But I just want to thank everyone for sending in the other trades. And none of these players sadly do not sell. But I want to thank for sending the other trades. And I want to thank XAll, XStar, X35X for sending in that 40,000 donation. It really does help. I spent the 100,000 pucks for the pack battle episode. That may or may not be up with Nasher, so I lost all 100,000 pucks, and let's just say I didn't pull anything good. And it was trade day. I am back at 100,000. I sold some stuff, some consumables and stuff that I got in the pack, so I didn't make 100,000 from this trade day, but you know, it was probably a good 50, 60, maybe even 70K. So I want to thank you guys again. If you do want to see more trade days, please tell me. And also, I'm not trying to be pushy here, but I'd love to see more trades. I always did enjoy trade day videos when there's a bunch of trades to look at and really like spend your time in and see what you really need for your team and what you think will benefit you the most. I mean, I really want to get rid of Myers and Neal and Boyle. Well, Boyle especially, because he's just such a good defenseman. And he's really fast, and I already have one in my collection, so I always wanted to get rid of him, but there was just nothing really coming at me. That's extremely... No, but you know what I mean. Like, he's 15,000. He's a very good defenseman. He's fast. He has a good shot. He's very agile, and there was just not that many good trades for him. I could see someone like Green or something like that. I mean, he's only an 85, so you're not going to think he's that good, but he's underrated in my opinion. And a lot of other people that I had in this trade day were... Neal, on the other hand, I don't know. Cullen, I heard he was very good. He has very good face-offs, and he only goes for like 7K, so I think that he could have got a few more trades. But like I said again, this trade day was pretty random. It was a bunch of Star of the Weeks and milestone cards, and a few players who were pretty random. It wasn't like the best players. It wasn't the best of the best like EA says their packs are, or it wasn't the 72 overalls that are somehow rare players. It was just a bunch of random players, so I was not expecting the best trades, obviously, but it would be so cool to see a bit more trades and a bit more like interactions with you guys, like messaging me on Twitter, and we could try to work something out. But anyway, guys, these players do not sell, and this trade day was pretty successful in my opinion. We sold, I think we had about 12 to 15 players, and we sold like 75% of them. And we were close on the Boyle one, and Myers one was actually pretty close as well, but we didn't sell these four, and I'm just going to sell them for pucks or whatever. But if you guys want to just trade, even if it's not a trade day, please message me. I have a pretty big collection, and trying to move around a few pieces here and there, especially for the Dekastry. And I want to thank you guys again, and I want to thank the guy again for donating. That really means a lot. It really, really does help with the DekeaStreet series. I'm trying to get some bigger players, and that's going to definitely help. Big thanks to him again. And thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like. And if you guys want to see another trade day, please tell me. Please write in the comments. Please tweet. Please DM. Whatever you want to do. Just please tell me so I know if I want to get another one up. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.
I need your love, I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your love.